Good morning, children. Welcome to Blue Star Higher Secondary School, Class 6th, Subject English, Topic Different Kinds of Schools. Let's move on to the introduction part. This lesson addresses an important social concern for the differently able. It aims to make our children appreciate and understand misfortune and make them share in misfortune. In this school, each term every child has to play a different types of games like blind, lamb, deaf, dumb and injured. Okay, this story is based on different types of schools and the children's playing different kinds of games. In between games, the children are little bit fighting and misfortune, and to make them to share misfortune. In every school, each term of child has to play a different kinds of games, and they playing football like that. In special schools also different types of games are there, and another important points in the introduction part is this picture. Yes, one boy and one girl going to school. Okay, students, what do you see in this picture? Yes, school. Let's move on to the vocabulary part. Bandage, to tie cloth or strip. Plump, strong, stud. Misfortune, bad luck. Hopeless, without hope. Absolutely, completely. Mystery, difficulty or unpleasant. Thoughtless, careless, a fool. Trouble or bad. Troublesome, difficult, crutch. Supporting stick for a lame person, crippled, handicapped, or lame person. Okay, students, let's move on to the new lesson, a different kind of school, class 6th. I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school, but till last week did the chance came to visit it. When I arrived, there was no one inside but a girl of about 12. Her eyes were covered with a bandage and she was being led carefully between the four flower beds by a little boy who was about 4 years younger. The boy came in Miss Beam's schools, but till last week they did not chance to visit it. The time he arrived, there was no one inside the school, but one girl. His age is 12. His eyes full of covered with a bandage. Then she stopped it and looked like she asked him who had come. He seemed to be describing me to her. Then they passed on. Miss Beam was all that I had expected, middle-aged, full of authority, yet kindly and understand. She stopped. The girl was stopped, and it looked like she asked him who had come. Then he seemed to describe me to her. Then they passed on. Miss Beam was all that he expected, middle-aged and kindly and understand and full of authority. Then students, who was stopped and asking the question? The girl was stopped and
asking the question who had come. The girl ages 12. Then no more than is needed to help them to learn how to do things. Simple spelling. First one is simple spelling and adding, subtracting, and multiplying, multiple and writing. The rest is done by reading to them and by interesting tasks during which they have to sit stiff and keep their hands quiet. They are practically question about her teaching methods, which I had here were simple. Here the girl hair was beginning to turn gray color, and she had a kind of plump figure. She like comforting. She looked like homesick. And then here I went to the window which overlooked a large garden and a playground at the back. What do you see? Miss Beam asked. He went to the window and overlooked. He saw one large garden and another one is playground. Miss Beam asked, what do you see? The old man saw her overlooked a large garden, a green garden, and another one is a playground. Who asked the old man, what do you see? Yes, the beam asked old man. I see some very beautiful ground and said, and a lot of jolly. And children, it pains me though to see that they are not all so healthy and active looking. When I came in, I saw one poor little girl behind a lead boat. She has some trouble with her eyes. Now I can see two more with same difficulty, and there is a girl with a crutch watching the others at play. She seems to be hopeless cripple. Okay, he saw some very beautiful grounds, and I said a lot of jolly children, and it pains me. Though that they are all healthy and active children. Then when I came and saw a poor little girl, he saw one poor little girl led the boat. She has a trouble with her eyes. Then she is hopeless and she is watching others to play. Miss Bean laughed. Oh no, she said, she's not really lamp. This is only her lamp day. The others are not blind either. It is only their blind day. I must have looked very surprised, for she laughed again. Okay, Miss Bean said, oh no, she said, she is not really lamp. Today is a blind day. And then she looked surprised, and have must looks very surprised, and she laughing again and again. The others are not blind either. It is only for the blind day. There is a very important part of our system to make our children appreciate and understand misfortune. We make them share its misfortune. To each term, every child has one blind day, one lamp day, one deaf day, and one injured day, and one dumb day. They consider a very important part of our system to make our children appreciate and they understanding. We make them to misfortune to. Each term, every child in that school, they have one blind day, then one lamp day, and one deaf day, and one injury day, and one dumb day. During the blind day, their eyes are bandaged and absolute they are one their honor not to peep. The bandage is put on overnight so they wake blind. This means they need help with everything. Other children are give the duty of helping them and leading them about. They all learn so much this way, both the blind and helper. Uh, During the blind day, the girl eyes was bandaged absolutely. They are honored not to peep. The bandage is put overnight. In morning, wake up itself they blind. Then here friends are helped to hear her. There is no mystery about it. Miss Beam continued, everyone is very kind and it is really something of a game. Before the day is over, thought even the most thoughtful child realize what is misfortune is. Miss Beam is there is no mystery about it. She continued. She continued. Everyone in the schools, she think that everyone is very kind, and it is really something of a game. Before the day, those thoughts are priceless. The blind day, his office goes really the worst, but some of the children tell me that the dumb day is most difficult when can't bandage their children mouths, so they really have to exercise. They will power come into the garden, see for yourself how the children feel about it. Miss Beam led me to one the bandage girls. Here's a gentleman come to talk to you, said Miss Beam, and left us. Don't you ever peep? I asked the girl. Oh no, she exclaimed. That would be cheating. But I had no idea it was so awful to be blind. You can't see a thing. Okay, she said that don't you ever peep up, and she exclaimed that would be cheating, but she had no idea it was awful to be blind. You can't see the things. Okay, this Miss Beam also led me to one of the bandage girl. You feel you are going to hit by something every moment. It is such relief just to sit down. Are your helpers kind to you? I asked. And Miss Beam said that you feel you are going to hit by something every moment, and it is such relief just to sit down and fairly, but they are not so as careful as I should be when it is my truth. Those that have been blind already are the best helpers. It is perfectly ghastly not to see. I wish you to try. Shall I lead you anywhere? I asked to hear. Okay, fairly they are not so careful, and she shall be when it is my truth. Okay, then in the playground, I said, we are walking towards the house. Miss Beam is walking up and down the garden with tall girl. What is the girl wearing? My little friend asked. A blue cotton skirt, a pink blouse, I think. It is milfy. She said, what color is this, his hair? In the playground, I said, they are walking towards the house. Miss Beam is walking up and down the garden with a one tall girl, a blue cotton skirt and a pink blouse also. Then very light I said, as that is smile. Then she is the head girl. There is one old man trying up prose. I said, yes, that's Peter. He is the gardener. He's 100 years old. And here comes a girl with curly red hair. She said, no crunches. That's Anita. Very little. And I said, then she's head girl. There is an old man is trying up rose. Yes, and that is a Peter. Yes, that is a Peter, and he is a gardener. Here comes a girl with curly red hair. The girl hair is a red color, and her name is Anita. Okay, and the old man age is 100 years old, 100 years old, and he is a gardener. Then, and he is trying to pick up the rose. Then Peter said that he's a gardener and he's 100 years old. And so we walked on gradually. I discovered that I was 10 times more thoughtful than I ever thought I could be. I also realized that if I had to describe people and think to someone else, it has made them more interesting to me. When I had to leave, then okay, students, I hope you all understand this lesson. Read and write the meanings present in this lesson. A different kind of school. Okay, students, thank you. On to the English classwork. Take your English classwork. Write Unit 5, Prose, a different kind of school. Then after writing this title, draw a line. First one is mind map. You should write like this. A different kind of school. The writer had learned a lot about Miss Beam's school. The author looked out of the window and his leaves was a little painted to make children appreciate and understand misfortune. Every children had one blind day and one lamp day and one deaf day. After finishing the mind map, draw a line. Okay, let's move on to the vocabulary competencies. Second one is synopsis. Kindly, friendly, awful, bad, thoughtless, careless, gradually, slowly, troublesome, difficulty. After finishing synopsis, draw a line. Third one is antonyms. Arrive, leave, expected, unexpected, responsible, irresponsible, interesting, boring, adding, remove. After finishing antonyms, then let's move on to the verb form. You should draw a box. First you should write base, second past, then present participle. In base form, write in past form wrote. In present participle is writing. Okay. Then understand, understood, understanding, see, saw, seen, tell, told, telling, interesting, interested, interesting. Okay, after finishing this, draw a double line. Then another one is singular plurals. What is mean by singular plurals? As a singular noun names one person, place, while plural noun is more than one. Rose, roses, year, years, girl, girls, friend, friends, children, children's. Okay, after finishing singular plurals, draw a double line. Then let's move on to the prefix, suffix. Prefix means a letter added before a word. Suffix means letter added at the end. Chatting, helping, thoughtfulness, playground, kindness. After finishing prefix suffix, draw a double line. Then answer the following. What was the game that every child in the school had to play? Every child in the school had to play the role of being blind, deaf, dumb, injured, and lame. Once in a term, it was a sort of game and training. After finishing the first question, draw a line. Second one is, what was the purpose of this special day? The purpose of this special days was to give the children a personal taste of misfortune. They learned to help the needy society. Okay, students, let's move on to the third question. What did Miss Beam teach the children at her school? The children were naughty, simple, spelling, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and writing. Fourth one, how did little bandaged girl make to author much more thoughtful than he ever thought? The bandaged girl asked the author to describe things to her. The author had to observe places and person very carefully. And another one is this fifth question. After writing the one by one questions, you should write one line. And fifth question is, what did the author point out about the children in the playground? The author complained that not at all children were healthy and active looking. Some were blind or lame and crippled. Okay, after finishing the fifth question, draw a line. Let's move on to the answer in paragraph. How successful was Miss Beam is in calculating values in her students. Miss Beam was known for her efforts in calculating the values in the students. She focused on academics as well as her students were teach spelling, reading, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and writing. They were also educated to be socially responsible citizens. They were give changes to help and coordinate well with each other. The author was impressed with their bond and sharing of responsibilities. He also liked the attitude and enthusiasm which Beam was educating her students. The end, we can say that she had successfully inculcated empathy, companionship among her school students. After finishing this paragraph, draw a double line. Students, you should write neatly and clearly. Thank you, students.